Yo, yo, yo. What the fuck is up? We are live in this bitch. What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here live. Shit. Shout out to the motherfuckers who already in here chatting it up. Big Nate, what's the word? Zane Strong Mahalo, what's the word? Yeah, everything good with me, Zane, I just wanted to change it up for y'all, be a little spontaneous. You know, Packers got a victory. I just wanted to know how everybody motherfucking feel about it. I see how Big Nate feels about it. I'm good, Big Nate. Thank you. Hey, Big Nate, you're gonna be waiting a while, bro. You might not make a video for 2 years if you're gonna do that, bro. Hey, these men playing with house money, man. They just gave him an extension last year. I don't think they're gonna be that incompetent to be like, oh, I think they're gonna exercise every option. G-Pack, what's good? Hey, Victory Monday, goddammit. Ain't no Victory Monday for my damn Trojans, but it's all good. We still gonna throw up the V's, y'all. But y'all know what time it is. Zane Strong, you know what the fuck time it is right now. You know what we about to do. But shit, what y'all up to? What y'all on, man? Let's talk about the game, man. Hey, David, what's up with you, bro? A win is a win. I will take it too. Hey, it's hard to win in this league as we see, y'all. So we gotta take what we could get around here, And we ain't gonna be no sorry kind of loser kind of franchise. Fred, my nigga, what's good with you, bro? Good to see you. Shit, if y'all motherfuckers gonna be showing up like this, I might have to do this shit every morning, goddammit. Check in with all my folks. So yeah, Dave, a win is a win. I'll take that shit, And bro, I seen improvement. It was a little improvement, but shit, you gotta crawl before you walk, man. Offense still, very, very, very bad. Penalties, although, like I mentioned, the refs didn't help us at all, y'all, bro. It was a couple calls that I just was like, that's disgusting. And then sometimes, bro, we get called, bro, we supposed to be the home team. You supposed to give us the calls, bro. There was literally a delay of game they missed, and they made a big play on that shit. Like, that type shit don't need to be happening. But and yeah, hey, Zane Strong, Josh did play well, bro. I had to give it to him. We always talk shit about Josh Myers, and even Goot during Goot's conference, his last conference, he's like, yeah, Josh has been playing well. I'm like, where? But then, I didn't look at any previous games before he said that. But now that I looked at him yesterday, he was doing his shit, bro. He was doing his shit. David, we don't like Jones fumbling. We didn't like it against Tampa Bay, in the NFC Championship. We didn't like it against San Francisco in the divisional, Aaron Jones is, I'm sorry to say, as ugly as the weather was, it was raining, wet, everybody slipping, but he is fumble prone, bro. I hate to say it. Although they showed a stat, it was like 80 reps or whatever we did without a fumble. So that was pretty good. But when the fumbles do come, it doesn't feel good. So yeah, and he cannot be doing that. And for as much as us to be yelling and screaming every week, get Aaron Jones the ball, get Aaron Jones the ball. Number one, he cannot be fumbling because he's all we got pretty much on offense. That's number one. And number two, can't be dropping passes, bro. Dropped the pass last week. Would have been a first down. Would have kept us going. Any small hiccup with this offense, y'all, it'll set us back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, Blake, what's good with you? What's good with you? Victory Monday. Good to see you. Yeah, definitely stopped a good drive, bro. You know what else stopped a good drive, David? Keyshawn Nixon takes that shit almost to the house, and then Wicks fumbles. We shoot ourselves in the foot. We get in our own way. Half the teams we did lose to tried to give us the game, and we, didn't deliver. But yeah, y'all go up out there, talk y'all shit. We won this week, I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Motherfuckers want to be in tank mode, this, that, and the third. I much rather. I don't give a fuck if it's the last week and the shit don't count. It feels good to get a victory, bro. So I'm glad, Matt LaFleur figured some shit out, and I'll give Matt LaFleur credit. It was more of an execution thing with this game. Past few games, Matt was calling some bullshit. 3rd and 13, he wanted to throw a little swing pass, which Jordan Love throws at the dirt to A.J. Dillon or Patrick Taylor when he used to be in there, or Aaron. Jordan Love. Now, you done got in your bag a little bit yesterday. I seen you bouncing around with confidence, making throws, doing, having good drives, and then we will have a hiccup. But those swing passes got to be on point. Aaron used to fling that thing so easily, although Aaron would be a little too high, too low sometimes too. But, bro, you got to give these young receivers a better chance, bro. So, And, G-Pack, Valentine was balling, bro. I was upset. I was upset that Rasul, whatever happened to him, because, he was one of the best players we had. But for this kid to come in there and step in again, I think he was a little too over-aggressive and too physical. So you guys be expecting penalties on this kid, because he's just too physical. Like, he's going to get a rough and he's going to get a, illegal contact. He's going to get a holding, and he's going to get a, unsportsmanlike conduct. He's going to get all that. He's just that kind of guy. But with that fire comes good play sometimes, just like he did yesterday. Lights out, man, especially for a first-time starter. Again, we playing against my neighbor over here. But you got Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. You know what I'm saying? Two guys who are like replicas of each other, not really with style, but what they're doing in this league. When Cooper Kupp came in the league, he had the most catches, the most this, the most that for a rookie. Nakua's doing that now. So those are two confident receivers. And against a Joe Barry defense, you would think that they would have some kind of success. Joe Barry defenses have struggled with backup quarterbacks. Y'all remember last year, Bailey Zapp, whoever else the fuck we played. Heineke done got us one time. So, let's just keep everything in perspective. Zane Strong. Hey, Joe Barry, the real MVP. How about that? 3 motherfucking points, y'all. 3 points, and they barely got that 3. And Joe Barry kept us in this game the whole motherfucking time, bro. So, hey, David, you funny. Hell yeah. Hey, we're going to have to start shooting arms and legs now. We're going to have to go shoot our nose off or something now at this point. Zane, Sean Ryan in the game. Hey. Soon as he got in, I said, there he is. There's a Sean Ryan sighting. And he was a lot bigger, a little chunkier, stubbier than I remember. I'm like, oh, he got some meat on him. Put him in there. He did good, bro. He did a good job, Shit, it's starting to heat up in this bitch. I didn't think it'd get hot this early, 9 in the morning, but, California. Hopefully the phone don't overheat. That be happening with all this leather in here. But, we going to rock this bitch. We going to keep rocking this bitch. But, yeah, Zane, I need Sean Ryan in the game too, bro. Again, hey, it was the scoring drive, though. But albeit it was only 2 or 3 plays he played. But he looked like, he looked like he could move some shit. He looked like he could be a run blocker, Pass blocking, I'm not sure. But the times he was in there, we had some run plays. And he got downhill and he did his thing. Runyon seen that shit quick. Runyon was on the sideline like, oh, no. Runyon probably like, all right, I'm going to get hurt. He going to go in and fuck up, and then I'm going to come back in and say today. Nah, bro. I wasn't sure if they was going to put Runyon back in. All these 2 first name names. Jake, what the fuck is his name? Sean Ryan, Paul George, Sean Ryan, Adam James. You know how it goes. First names as your last name. But, yeah, man. David, you might be right about that. We'll just call that a diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? Just like Keyshawn last year, or even Rasul when he came in. Keyshawn, it wasn't because of injury with Keyshawn, but it was because of the horrible play from Amari Rodgers. Let's talk about punt return really quick, y'all, and kick return. Didn't we used to have to hold our breath? Isn't that one less thing that we have to worry about? Isn't that something that we have done great, bro? Jayden Reed, I have no worries. When he's back there fielding the punt, I'm not tripping. He brings it in. Whenever he has to run, he's a natural punt returner. We tried to force a possession third down receiver, Amari Rogers, to be a punt returner, kick returner specialist. Not fast enough. Can't get it done. Reed got some of that burst and speed in him, but he's just a natural returner, bro. So I'm glad we got that. And we already know kick returns, Keyshawn Nixon is doing his thing. He may take it out a little too much for my liking, but you know, hey, that's just a motherfucker out there trying to make a play. You hear me? So Anthony Johnson over Savage, I'm not sure. What I do like about Savage Zane Strong this year is he turned it around and he took a more of a leadership role to me, and he just got a little more goon in him. You know, he's in the right spots at the right time. You know, I can't take nothing away from Savage this year. If it was Savage from the past 2-3 years ago, I say, you know, Anthony Johnson for sure. But Anthony Johnson got in there, got an opportunity, and he made a lot of plays. Good focus on that interception after it was tipped. You know, that takes focus, and, you know, you got to control your body, focus, catch the ball. Jair drop picks all the time. A lot of people drop picks, you know, and that was a hard one to catch, and he caught that shit, you know. So good awareness there. And hey, sky's the limit, bro. Ballantyne, Anthony Johnson, bro. 2 rookies, a corner and a safety, bro. If these cats continue to play like this for the rest of this season, come in the next season with confidence, that'll really help us, bro. Because we need safety help. We've been needing safety help for the longest. So, you know. So yeah, man. Just overall, really, really happy, you know, with this victory, man. Joe Barry for motherfucking MVP. He has been, bro. He has been, bro. Hey, 3 points. And then every week, you know, he's held every team under a certain amount of points, probably other than Detroit, I believe. But he's held every other team under a certain amount of points where you look at the game like, oh, we should have won that. Offense should have did this. So when you look at like that every game, yes, Joe Barry for MVP, bro, you know? And I don't know if that's a bad thing because the offense is so bad that he's just the MVP by default because the defense ain't as bad as the offense. So I hope we just don't keep him around just because it is. Hopefully he can continue this defensive whatever he been doing, bro. He been holding cats under, you know, their average amounts and under probably the NFL average amount with points, and that's all you can ask for. Yeah, 94, 96 do look good for the future. Brooks and shit, what's the other name? One of these motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. You know, hey, throw TJ Slaton up in there too, bro. You know, and the thing about D lines, man, you could have an Aaron Donald that's cool. As y'all seen, they had an Aaron Donald yesterday. He still wrecked up some shit and did some shit, but you know, he's better when he got a Leonard Floyd next to him, which he lost. When he got a Von Miller next to him, which he lost, you know. I see that with Elton this year. Elton's a lot better when he got Bakhtiari over here and, you know, is more of a stable line, you know. But Wooden, yeah, that's his name. Thank you, Zane. And yes, David, the real test is coming in the next 4 weeks. Don't know exactly, but I know we got the Chargers in there. I know we got Kansas City in there. I know we got obviously Pittsburgh next week. So yeah, and you know what? You know, Kansas City, bring them on. You know, we need to see what this team is made of. Do we play to the level of our competition? Because almost every game was close, except for Detroit and I think the last one I forget, but you know, most of these games are close, bro. So do we play to the level of our competition? I can't wait to see what we do against the Kansas City, bro. And whoever else we got. Who else we got in there, y'all? What's another difficult team we got to see? We got Detroit on Thanksgiving. We already know that shit's gonna be tough. We know that. Hey, definitely. Hey, but Zane, TJ Watt, definitely a good test, bro. But hey, we didn't have good tests almost every week. Had Aaron Donald this week, you know, TJ Watt, you know, we had to deal with Max Crosby. We've dealt with some premium pass rushers. Hey, Khalil Mack, and even as old as he is, he got he had a 4 or 5 sack game this year. I couldn't believe it. He over there. We're gonna see him with the Chargers along with Bosa. Chiefs are very beatable. They are always beatable. Look, we almost beat them at Kansas City with Jordan, a Jordan Love that ain't even better than the one we got now. You know, almost got him. You know, so we might be able to do it. G-Pack, yeah, bro, we're gonna have to move the ball, bro. Matt LaFleur is gonna have to, you know, come up with some of that shit he was doing. You know that Jordan Love fake this way, fake that way, throw it to Musgrave. We're gonna have to do a whole lot of that shit because we can't, again, like I said in my video, go check out my video that I put out. But like I said in that video, I'm like, we got to do all the kind of razzle dazzle in the backfield and movements and play actions because, you know, we just ain't good enough right now to be the kind of team that this is what the fuck we do. Try your luck trying to stop it. We're not there yet. So we're gonna have to do all kind of shit, you know? Yeah, Love gonna get his rematch with the Chiefs, Zane, and Love is also gonna get his rematch against Detroit, man. Do we have a shot going into Detroit, man? Going in there, that's gonna be a tough one. You know, we're gonna have to see. So you know, we got a couple tough ones coming up, and all I'm looking for, y'all, is just progression. You know, at this point, I ain't worried about no playoffs. I ain't even really worried about next year. I'm worried about who's gonna progress this year. Who's going to be the, again, like one of y'all mentioned, I forgot, it'll come back to me. Hell yeah, a victory on Thanksgiving would be very nice, bro. We owe Detroit one. We owe them two. We owe them that bullshit last year that happened that kept us out of the playoffs. That was some bullshit. We owe them for that one. And they've been laughing at us for a couple of years, bro. You know, I'll never forget they won a game like 3-4 years ago, and their announcers were just going in on the Packers. I'm like, man, that was just unprofessional. They really turned into fanboys. Was so happy that they was beating the Packers. But when you big brother for so long, you know, little brother gonna win a game at once and every now and then. Go Mike workouts. Hey, I hear you on that one. Definitely, bro. Gotta watch out for him though, bro, because you know he jumps up and swats the ball. That motherfucker swat the ball to himself, catch it, and you know it's TJ Watt's gonna be a problem, bro. We just gonna have to deal with it, just like Aaron Donald. Incredible play he made. Jordan Love had a little lane to run. He probably would have got 10 or a touchdown. I don't know what he would have got. Aaron Donald got him by the ankle and tackled him, you know? Yeah, Detroit's been owning us, man. Detroit's been owning us. And yeah, bro, we gotta run that rock. Hey, Zane, win the next 9 games. I'm with you. Hey, we definitely gonna try, right? All right, 1-0 every week. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're trying to do. So yeah, man, a lot of tough games coming up. It's gonna test this team continuously, man. And I just want to see them put up some fight. I want to see them correct mistakes, bro. Penalties have to go. Penalties have to go, bro. They gotta go, bro. Been killing us, bro. We've been giving away whole fields, 100-yard, you know, and penalties. We gave away a whole field. That's a score in penalties, basically. Come on, y'all. You know, losing the field position game, man. Penalties got to cut it down. One thing I do like, y'all, is even though it didn't work both times we did it because it was penalties, but the motherfucking quarterback sneak. We didn't used to do that shit with Aaron. We didn't do it too much. We did it with Aaron like once or twice, but y'all see the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback sneak or the brotherly shove. Like that shit, you get a guaranteed 2 yards every time. And when we got it this past time, even though they called a flag, we got enough for a first down and we was like 1.5 yard back. I'm like, well, damn, that's too close. I need to be 4th and inches for me to do a sneak, but it was like 4th and 1.5. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Zane. That's why I'm saying we gotta create scars for ourselves. This the only way we're gonna learn, the only way we're gonna be good. If he don't remember shit, he gonna remember stuff. He gonna drop back next year and was think about throwing it like, oh hell no, last year in Detroit, he got me on that one. And then go to the next progression or run. Like I'm telling you, all we need, the only way you learn is to fuck up, bro. If you're out there doing everything perfect, you don't learn shit. There's so many different kind of defenses out there. That's why, again, I say we playing with house money, man. Once you settle it down and you look at all the numbers at the end of the year, it might not look as bad as it looks now. But I think Matt LaFleur, Brian Gutekunst, the whole crew gonna be back next year. You know, hopefully we go in search of a new OC. Shit, we'll take Josh McDaniels just for OC, y'all. I ain't talking about no, you know, I ain't talking about nothing, no other kind of role, bro. He's a good OC. That's what people need to understand too about the NFL. Just because you're a good OC or good DC, don't mean you're a good head coach. You know, Pete Carroll surveys the whole field. Belichick does the whole thing, make sure everything is, you know, hey, it's a different game. Go Mike workouts for sure, bro, because TJ, look, I already said Jordan Love, you know, there was a couple times this game where he had like 15, 20 seconds to throw. Bro, get up out of there. Get your 10 real quick. Slide. Move the chains, bro. That's better than you just bouncing and then ending up forcing some shit to a receiver who may or may not catch it, you know, or throwing it into double coverage, what you do, you know. So, yeah, David, to me, that killed me. Those offsides, offensive offsides. I ain't heard that shit in the game before. I haven't heard a team ever get called for that until this game, and it happened twice. So that shows you, you know, that the football gods, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to flip it around for y'all, that the football gods are in our favor. They're like, we're going to give these Packers, these young Packers, all these scars. They're going to remember them. 2025, they're going to be, you know, fighting for the big dance, man. And they ain't too far away. But I ain't going to, you know, we're going to continue to think about this year. Sometimes, bro, you know, attack your problems and they won't be problems anymore, Goat Mike. You know, I hear you on that one, but sometimes, you know, you can't be that predictive. And they're gonna move Watt around. So no matter, you know, we can't just he gonna be on the side we run sometimes, bro. We just gonna have to block him. But what we can do, make some screen plays. He gonna be overzealous. He's getting in easy. Hit him with a screen or something, slow him down. You know, hit him with a play action to slow him down. But again, top tier, top 5 at his position in the league. He's going to do his thing. He's going to do it. Max Crosby did his thing against us. Whoever the fuck else, you know. Aaron Donald did his thing a little bit like, bro, elite pass rushers. Aiden Hutchinson did his thing. Like, you know, they're gonna do what they do. We just gotta limit them. You know, he could have a couple plays, maybe a sack, but we can't have no strip sack fumbles from him. We can't have no tip passes turning into interceptions. Now that we cannot motherfucking have. You hear me? Hey, Zane Strong, I appreciate you for that. But shit, at this point, win, lose, or draw, I might do this shit. You know, I like this kind of interaction. You know, I always want to do this shit, but time be an issue. But you know, I just gotta get up early and do the shit before I get on the grind. You know, but I appreciate you, bro. I'm you know, I don't want to guarantee nothing, but shit, I fucks with this shit too. You know, especially for a little 30 minutes. Say what's up to everybody. Make sure y'all have a good day out there doing whatever y'all doing. Yeah, David, I agree with you with that. Sometimes you have to run at him. You know, you just got to do everything with him. You know, you got to do everything. He's going to get his, but you can't be so scary to like avoid him that, you know, other motherfuckers is balling now. They're like, oh, we know you ain't going to TJ, so I'm going to do what I got to do over here to stop. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, the ultimate chess game, bro, it's football, you know? We don't know what's going to happen. There's so many moving variables, bro. That ball bounces all kind of weird ways, bro. That's why we love the shit. Yeah, go Mike. Hey, Matt and J Love should be attached at the pocket at this point and really, really, really talking about this game plan, you know, of what they need to do, bro. You know, because we cannot let this shit get out of control. And like we're gonna have to double team him, bro. Chip block him. Hey, Musgrave, before you hit your route, help you know, help Zach Tom out a little bit. You know, before you hit your route, help who over there on the left, whether it's Josh or Rasheed, definitely help one of them motherfuckers. You know, we're gonna have to use our tight ends to block, chip block, or block for half a second, go out on your route. You know, shit like that. We handle the game I went to, bro, a couple years ago at San Francisco, bro. We handled Bosa, bro. We really did handle him that game, and it was Josh, but we had Big Dog coming over, helping on a, you know, tight end chipping, tight end help blocking. Like we need to make sure we take care of Watt. So for sure. Yes, they do. You know, I call them the Packers of the AFC, Pittsburgh. So, you know, the motherfuckers gonna show up, they're gonna be waving that towel. and try to give J Love a hard time. And we cannot let their defense again. This is another game on the offense. How are you going to react to that crowd, Matt LaFleur? You cannot let it get out of hand. We dealing with Mike Tomlin. He gonna give Jordan Love a hard time. So we got to figure it out. But this is a good, nice game, a measuring stick game. Because number one, I know for sure as far as talent, we can compete with Pittsburgh. They got some guys over there. We talking about Watt, one of the best in the game. Pickens, the other receiver, cool. The quarterback's getting a little better, but shit, I say he J Love kind of level. He's probably just been coached a little better. But yeah, go Mike. Hey, you naming all those people, so just think if those motherfuckers go to their true potential. Romeo, we know Romeo's a baller. Wicks, Reed. What if they turn out to be what we really need them to be? I think they got the abilities to do it. They just need more structure, better coaching, and they need to get this first half of the season jitters out. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get it together. Definitely our defense is just as good as theirs. Hey, they got a TJ Watt. God damn it, we got a Rashawn. Obviously TJ's a little better, more versatile, which we could have got, but we got Kevin King. Sorry to remind you guys. But we got a motherfucking Rashawn Bang Gary. He do his shit a different way. He can improve on his run defense, but when it comes to third and long, or probably just 1st and 10, and you need this motherfucker to go put some pressure and go get the QB, I'll take Rashawn over anybody when it comes to that. But Watt's more versatile, but we got a guy, bro. We got a guy. Yeah, G-Pack, you have no choice but to put faith in the defense at this point because they've kept us in every game, and even without the leader Rasul, they came in there and did their thing. Yeah, they know they got to do something with Gary, and he still becomes a terror. He got slowed down a little bit in this game, but one was because of a penalty. Y'all seen that, and then another one, it was just he'd have had a best game, but he still was putting pressures on everybody. So, but hey, man, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Hey, I thank all you guys for showing up. I will be doing this shit more, man. So just be on the motherfucking lookout. But y'all have a motherfucking good day. Go Pack, and I'll holla at y'all.